Today we're going to be covering Destroy Depression, which is a popular ClickBank course, the number one popular ClickBank course. And that's saying something because ClickBank is one of the world's largest platforms for digital downloads, courses. So this course has sold millions of times, and we actually bought it. And now we're going to dive in and really give a deep dive into who it's for, what it's like, the primary methods driving this program, and who it's not for. So stay tuned and let's just dive right in. So, what is the Destroy Depression program? What do you get your hands on? Well, it's very simply 4 ebooks, and these ebooks are simple. I think that's a really important thing to emphasize in this course. It's simple. They give you the primary method, which we'll cover in just a little bit, and then they give you a bunch of self care strategies to sort of supplement. So, they give you the whole holistic treatment program that works for depression. So, right there, I hope you can kind of sense who this program is for. It's for people who want to work on their depression. And really, the primary method is another thing you really got to take into account because the primary method is journaling. It's cognitive behavioral therapy. So, the program is simple and it tells you how to work on your depression through journaling. Journaling is the core program, the core method, cognitive behavioral journaling, specifically where you journal out your thoughts. Journal out your thoughts. The course really dives in how this is a practice, how you can dive deeper into it. It really is about journaling in cognitive behavioral style. Now, the course also teaches other methods to treat depression holistically. It talks about the importance of sleep, how you can reduce those thoughts at night. It talks about the importance of nutrition, of movement, of sunlight, of reaching out to your friends for support, of getting professional help. It gives you a lot of other holistic, natural strategies, but the core of the course is keeping a diary, a journal of your false, distorted, black and white thoughts. So you get practice at catching those thoughts, changing them, and learning how your thoughts impact your actions. This course is really big on how your thoughts impact your actions, how your actions impact your feelings, and how thoughts, actions, and behaviors all go together. This little triangle is pretty common in cognitive behavioral therapy. And this course really is centered in that. So you are empowered with the understanding of how this triangle works, thoughts, feelings, and behaviors and actions, how it all goes together, how you're writing it down to see everything. So it's really meant for people who want to study themselves, who want to use a journal as a tool to study themselves, to study their depression. James Gordon is a selling point of this course. You can really tell that he's gone through really deep, dark depression. You can really tell where his antidepressant stance is coming from because he's been on antidepressants for so many years and never really worked for him. And now he's just not about antidepressants. So that's something as well that you might want to take into consideration before diving into this course. If your antidepressants are working, this course might dissuade you to not take them, which might not be good. So this, just so you know, has a strong antidepressant, anti-medication stance. The strategies, as we mentioned earlier, they're all holistic, they're all natural. And to be fair, James does mention that medication is appropriate in certain circumstances. And he also mentions that these self-care strategies can complement antidepressants as well. So, he covers his bases, but this course overall is uh, antidepressant. It's sort of harping on antidepressants, which I personally didn't really like, but I get where he's coming from. So you might wonder, like, what's up with journaling? Journaling is the heart of cognitive behavioral therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy is the world's leading science-backed research method for depression. It works online, it works in therapy, it has a lot of evidence to support it, but you got to work. And I think that's one of the benefits of this program. It sort of gives you a map. If you're new to depression, if you are just sort of feeling down and you stumble upon this course is going to give you the sort of low hanging fruit, the things you do to get over depression. These are common sense wisdoms. Get out there on sunlight, learn how to sleep better. Even simple things like don't drink coffee past 4 p.m., right? You get a blueprint on how to handle depression. It's great. But now I also want to cover something that is really important before you purchase. This course is pretty similar to a lot of other stuff out there. Okay, go to Amazon, search depression, cognitive behavioral therapy. There are a lot of books. There are a lot of free blog articles. There are a lot of videos that cover cognitive behavioral therapy and journaling. There are even apps like Wobot that cover cognitive behavioral therapy. There are a lot of different free resources out there. So you really should pause and at least know that there are a bunch of other resources out there because this course does cost $67. So $67, you get 4 ebooks. The first ebook is all about this. It really is from the message of Gordon. Um, the other ebooks are again covering diet, exercise, sleep, these things. But the heart of the program is that thought journal. And there are a lot of other programs out there. So, it's important to weigh the pros and cons before you dive into this. But at least with this, you do know you're getting evidence based. It's simple, it is effective. You do have to work though. This course isn't going to solve all your depression overnight. You'll probably still be depressed. You will be depressed even going through this course. Even after you finish taking this course, even after, if you're majorly depressed, this course ain't gonna just snap your fingers and it's gone in a few months. No, this course is a blueprint to something to do every day, little things to do every day to get out there in the sun, just walk a little bit, things you already know. So this course is sort of a reminder of things you already know. And it's really coming from Gordon. His message is coming through this. He's trying to speak to you, to get you to do the things, to give you hope that just do these things and it'll get better. And I think that's an important message. I do think that message can be found elsewhere, but it's an important message to hear. I do recognize that people who have just a lot of depression, this course might not be for them. They might need something else. I don't think this course would hurt, but you might need therapy. You might need medication if you're really depressed. There's great treatments out there, but this course obviously is not going to just solve or erase deeply rooted depression. It's probably going to help even moderate cases of depression, but I don't want to just say this is a magic pill. I mean, this is for people who want to grind, I mean, who want to do a little bit each day. That's really who this course is for. People who want to do a little simple things every day. But I think that this is more for people who want to do the 1% path, the get a little less depressed every day, do a little self-care every day, come back to the basics. Let's come back to James Gordon's message and just keep on chiseling away, keep on challenging those thoughts, keep on learning about myself better. It's work. So again, we're harping on the same themes. I think that it's important, that we cover this course, especially because so many people buy it on ClickBank. Now, good news, ClickBank, they do give a 30-day free trial, so you can try this course. Link is down below. I do recommend it, again, for the people who are interested in working, who are drawn to journaling, who want to chisel away at it. I think it's a great condensed program that's backed by science. But do know there are a bunch of other resources out there that are pretty darn similar for free. But this course, the link down below, I think that's about it. Let me know in the reviews or comments down below what sort of mental health app, service, course you want me to try next. I'll buy it, I'll analyze it, dive into it, give you my 2 cents on it. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye.